Hi, my name's Dan Keane. I'm a composer, producer, and musician based in London. Just a quick video today just to wish you all a happy piano day and to show you two pianos that you might not be aware of, because when I first released them, I had like 500 subscribers, and there are thousands of you now, so I thought it would be a good opportunity to show you. In case you don't know, the piano is my very favourite instrument in the world. From a keyboard I got when I was 2, to lessons that I started having when I was 4, to the fact that I play every single MIDI note on a keyboard. It is the tapestry upon which my musical life has been woven. And so I guess it serves me well to sit in front of a piano every now and again and actually sample it, to create versions of my own. And particularly now that I've moved up to London, I don't actually have access to the BLM Piano Toolkit, which is the piano I had at home in my living room. The piano still lives there, but I don't. So it's quite nice to play that every now and again. So I'm going to show you two pianos today. This first one is the King's Upright. This is a free piano from pianobook.co.uk, and it kind of bookends the pandemic quite nicely, because as things were being shut down, I decided that I would sample this piano based up in the Midlands. It's a very simple kind of, well, have a listen. Really, really simple. This is the first piano I ever sampled, and I absolutely love it. It's got a real feeling of drama. I'm going to link down below the video about this piano toolkit, because I showed in depth how I recorded it and tuned and all of that stuff. Really, really great. What I really like about this instrument, the reason I keep coming back to it, is because it has this pad blend that you can use with the mod wheel. So I don't like it all the way up, but I'll just show you how it sounds. And that will just keep going forever. Now, a little kind of top tip with this instrument is I would recommend tuning it down by 5 semitones and then going into your track editor and transposing it up by 5. This gives it a slightly more mellow, a slightly more subdued sound that I think works really well, particularly for drama. And this also blends really well with the pad because, again, it just sort of widens the stereo image a little bit. So again, that's available for free down below at pianobook.co.uk. The next instrument I want to show you is this BLM Piano Toolkit. Now, because I've been quite busy with my secret job as a music producer and my other work with Spitfire Audio, I haven't really had time or the ability to sample a piano of my own up here. But I thought I'd go back into my BLM Piano Toolkit, which, if you haven't seen, is a charity instrument where all of the proceeds go to organisations that aid the Black Lives Matter movement. I used BLM in the title because it's a bright, looped and muted piano. And as I said in the first walkthrough of this, I hope it's not crass to have used those names, but as I say, it is a charity instrument where everything is going to those organisations. I don't see any of that money. So this is the bright, and I decided just to go back in, do some tweaks under the hood, a few things that were kind of niggling at me slightly, and just refine the kind of start times, tweak some of the EQs and things like that to give it a sound that I'm kind of happier with now. So this is the bright setting, which is very bright. Really, really bright. Now, if I go over to the muted, totally different story. This instrument had a layer of felt between the hammers and the strings, and so there's a very deadened kind of very warm sound. totally different vibe. So you can download both of these pianos via the links down below. And if you want to get a saving on the BLM Piano Toolkit, get it this week, because Decent Samples, Dave Hilowitz's website, is hosting this at 30% off. So get it while you can for what becomes $12, which is crazy, crazy cheap. And as I say, all of the proceeds go to charity. Thank you so much for watching. More videos coming later this week. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you again very, very soon.